So a lot of our conversation about AI at work over the last few years has been focused on employee productivity. But that's not the top of the mountain. There are so many business processes that we can run far more efficiently if we reimagine them at their core. And a lot of what we're focused on here in Copilot Studio is exactly that. How do I take an outcome and make it possible not just for one individual at a time, but for our entire team and how we work. And that's what we have optimized now the entire product around. We are so excited to roll out generally available an entire new harness behind agents and workflows in Copilot Studio. One that makes their capability for long-running business process so much greater than before. And you'll see that in product today as the GitHub Copilot harness. The standard harness is still there. It still does everything it did before. But this GitHub Copilot harness gives agents far more powerful capabilities. And I want to zoom into how that works a little bit. The standard harness and the classic approach to building a chatbot has really been about describing in great detail instructions to an agent and scripting how it works and then calling an LLM for very specific tasks. This new approach is far more expansive. It hosts an advanced reasoning model in its own computing environment with a set of tools and skills and lets it reason and loop over challenging problems to produce far more independent outcomes. And that unlocks a whole lot of capability. It means agents can be truly non-deterministic and goal-seeking, but it also means we can use those same tools and describe workflows where agents do very specific work in a broader structured process. And that has completely transformed the product experience and the state of the art for agent development in Copilot Studio. Let's take a look at a few snippets of examples of what that looks like. For one, this is all built on model choice and truly hosting state-of-the-art reasoning models, whether that's Opus 5 or even Fable or GPT 5.6. This is really an environment optimized to the frontier. It also means you can create repeatable skills, skills that describe exactly how the business works and tools to use with those skills that give those agents the capabilities they need to produce an outcome. And it means that evaluation is more important than ever. The ability to give these agents a really hard set of problems and be able to grade and score how they perform against those tasks as you continue to tune and refine the instructions and skills and tools that they use. And then it means putting all of those same capabilities, including the agents and the skills and their tools, together into these structured workflows that help produce predictable structured outcomes with unpredictable circumstances that an agent can reason over. And I can take multiple different agents, multiple different inputs, and stitch them together in a workflow that uses the agent value exactly where it's most powerful, but also is very credit efficient in the outcomes and structuring the work. Now, these are just a few snippets of what's now possible in Copilot Studio running on the brand new GitHub Copilot harness. But there is so much more out there that you can do and that customers are already doing with this platform. And we're excited to share it with you over the days and weeks ahead. Really, the journey we're on is one of constant improvement. And it's not just in the core Copilot Studio product, it's for every project, every process you tackle on this platform. It's about finding the hill to climb and climbing it together. And we are so excited to be on that journey with all of you. Thank you.